Lincoln has not just got one cobbled steep hill, it's got quite a few. And I'm going to go up a couple of those hills and take a couple of photos with my Olympus EM1 Mark II. Motherby Hill marks the western boundary of the Roman city, which is nearly 2,000 years ago. Come on, let's have a look. This is Motherby Hill, and I was hoping for some real nice orange light, but unfortunately it's just a dull, dark evening. It's getting dark, so I better hurry up and take this picture before it gets too dark. And I think I'll turn it into a black and white image because there's just no light in the sky. Let's have a go, let's see how I do. There's lots of images here on Motherby Hill, lots of different ways. Lincoln's a treasure trove for a photographer, and there's all these railings. You could get a photo of the railings, the lamps, and if I turn you round slowly, don't want to make you dizzy, you can come up here and there's a lamp there, and there's also that pink plant. So I think I'm going to take a picture of that looking along the railings. Here's my image of this lamp, and I've got the lamp on the left third, I've got that bush or that plant in the middle, and there's a gap between the lamp and the plant, and I've got this railing leading you. It's taking you into the picture, not to the railing, which is a shame. I don't know how I can do it to get it into the railing, but that's the best I can do. I've got F4 again, and I'm just going to go with that shot now, 2-second timer, and I'll just have a little quick walk around and take a couple of other shots, and I'll show you those at the end. I'm a photographer and I take photos, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is your opportunity to join along and follow what I'm doing in my photography. Cheers. This one is Michaelgate, which has got the wonky house at the top, and it's also part of the Lincoln Grand Prix cycle race. Imagine cycling up here in a bike race. I've done it a few times and I've got a decent time, but I've never cycled it. Come on, let's go and have a look. At the top of Michaelgate is the wonky house behind me, and it's only right that I should take this picture. Unfortunately, it's been whitewashed, so the black wood is not showing through so well, and it doesn't quite look as nice. But I'll set the camera up, I'll take this shot, and let's have a look at it. There's lots of different ways you can get this shot, but in this instance, I'm going to go landscape. Got this wall on there framing that side, and that's leading your eye into the wonky house and the cathedral. Got millions of people just suddenly turned up, which is interesting. I don't mind that, but I'll wait until they go, and then I'll take my first shot and we can have a look at that. I've got the 2-second timer, and I've got the focus point completely wrong, so I'll do that again. I want to get that right on the wonky house, because that's a bit I want sharp. F4, 1/60 of a second, no problem. Now, the other option is to switch the camera over and put it into portrait mode, which is just like that. And I've got to move my camera across so I can get you in the picture. And I think this is much better because you've got leading lines leading your eye up to Norman House, leading your eye up to the wonky house, cathedral in the background, all nice and portrait. I think that's a better shot. There's lots of people walking in at the bottom of the picture, but I'll take this anyway. 2-second timer, F4, and that's my first image in the bag. Now we're going to have a walk back and maybe get a slightly different shot using the 25mm lens. This is the 17. Now I've come further back and I'm going to use a 25mm, just get a little different perspective. And as you can see, you've got to take this picture close to the wall, otherwise you won't get the cathedral in very well. So if I move across to the other side, as I'm moving, you kind of lose the cathedral behind this building. So it has to be on the left, otherwise the picture doesn't work. As close as you can. I've got these little plant, these nettles at the top, which might add to the framing. Let's see how I get on. I'll set this up now and I'll show you. This image is using 25mm. As you can see, I've just put that nettles at the top left. I think it might add a bit of framing. It's got this building on the right as well to add a bit of framing as well. And I've got obviously the cathedral and the wonky house there. It's not the best shot in the world, but let's go with that. That's slightly different. Once again, F4, and am I focused on the wonky house yet? Let's go with that 2-second timer. That moved. I'll do that again, crikey. This is what you have to do, isn't it, in photography? It doesn't always work first shot. And there you are, we'll have a look at that. And there's a couple of pictures at the top of Michaelgate. My job was to create the video, and your job is to like it. Go on. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheerio.